Good evening. Obviously, we have the Wales manager, Chris Coleman. Take all your questions. Who wants to go first? Michael, Chris?
Chris, goes without saying, you must be delighted with the performance, the result, the attitude of your players.
Yeah, I think when we look at the game in the cold light of day, then Belgium had some chances to win the game, as you expect. They're a great team. You know, it's been said they're the best. They're the best ever Belgium team, and I'd have to agree with that. Certainly in my lifetime watching football. And you know they're gonna make you run around. They're gonna try and move you from side to side of the pitch, and they've got players that can create chances from nothing. So we knew we'd have to ride our luck a little bit. But in saying that, you know, we had one or two moments at the other end when we counter-attacked. And we were just stubborn, and we tried to stay in the game as long as we could. And it was just a courageous performance at the end of the day that they were worthy of the point, our players.
On the ball, sometimes a little bit rushed
Yeah.
possession, you see yourself getting frustrated. But the other side, it didn't allow them to win only at one focus.
That's true. We worked most of the week without the ball because when we're playing against Belgium, you're not going to see as much of the ball as you would normally. So we needed to have a good base and in the right positions. And when we won the ball, we needed to break off that. But yeah, he's dead right. And we're a lot better with the ball. We were causing our own problems sometimes, you know. We were rushing our passes where we should have had a bit more composure. Because when we did pass it, you know, we created one or two better opportunities for ourselves offensively. But we said at half time, we've got to get better with the ball if we're going to get something out of the game. And we had to be a little bit more composed in possession rather than we were always rushed and giving the ball away.
Is that a sign that the team's developing again, Chris?
There's no easy way around it. You know, if we can't come to a place like Belgium and say we did really well, but we lost 1-0 or 2-0. Well, if we're serious about doing something in this campaign, we've got to come here and get something. You know, that's 4 games we've played. We've had 2 clean sheets, one away to Belgium, 1 home to Bosnia, and 2 games where you know when you're up against a very, very good team. And you know, sometimes I think maybe 18 months ago we would have buckled in that game tonight and lost the game. But we didn't. I think we have grown as a team. I think we're definitely more... We've got a better game understanding when we don't have possession at this level, at the international level, against players that if you're half a yard too slow or too short, they're going to punish you. So, you know, we're getting better at that.
The challenge on Joe from Fellaini, have you had a chance to look at that again? What are your thoughts on it?
Haven't seen it, no. My biggest disappointment was the yellow card for George Williams. You know, George's not a dirty player, and I'm glad to say that Mertens is okay. You know, I think he was concussed, but he's okay. I spoke with Vertonghen after the game, and he said he's okay, just concussion. George Williams is not a dirty player. He's got to go for the challenge. The referee gave him a yellow card, and I thought that was a bit harsh. And we were a bit disappointed tonight. We were more than 1 or 2 decisions from the officials, if I'm honest. But I have not seen that. I've not seen that challenge, no.
You obviously will remember the feel-good factor of 2002. The way your fans reacted tonight was like they'd won the Euros, let alone stayed top of the group. Do you feel like the same kind of momentum is coming back into Welsh football now?
Oh, I think the momentum, yeah, we're there. You know, I think always makes me laugh. You know, when that team in 2002 campaign. So that was a hell of a good team. You know, it was littered with Premier League players. The front 3 was John Hartson, Craig Bellamy, and Ryan Giggs. It's not bad that, you know. So, and we didn't do it. We never qualified. So, we're in this campaign, and now the pressure's on us. Yeah, it's good that we're top of the league after 4 games. There's 6 games to play, a lot of points. Teams will be chasing us down, Belgium and Bosnia and Israel and Cyprus. They'll be looking for points. So a lot of points to play for. But we're in a good position. We're on the right track. We said halfway through the campaign, can we be in the top 2 or 3? Give us a chance in the second half of the campaign, and we're definitely on the right track. I think if we look at the average of the teams who qualify, it's 1.8 points per game. So, yeah, we're on the right track.
Do you think the other teams will now take you seriously as a contender?
I think Belgium took us serious tonight. They played very well first half. They didn't score, but they moved the ball really well. We frustrated them, but yeah, listen, we're nearly halfway through, so pity the teams that don't take us seriously, because we're in there. It's not a fluke after 1 or 2 games. It's 4 games. It's not like we've not played the best teams. We've played 2 of the best teams, home and away, 2 clean sheets, 2 draws. So, teams will take us seriously. They need to take us serious because we're serious about qualifying in this campaign.
You talked about the reaction of the players, the dressing room. I mean, I can imagine some of them almost disappointed they probably didn't snatch a win, but then on reflection.
Yeah, we would have been in dreamland. If we get the goal at the end, then it's what you dream of. I can't say we deserve to get the 3 points. It would have been, it would have been theft maybe. I don't know, but but hey, we did enough. I think our courage earned us a point more than anything, and we saw that the players going to see the supporters, and we brought last campaign, the last game, we brought 1,500 fans here. We had no chance of qualifying. Huge respect to our supporters, and tonight they were absolutely magnificent. It's the 4th game. It's the 4th time they've been brilliant with us and just got us over the line. When we really needed a little bit of support, they've given it to us, so they can enjoy that result and enjoy the evening, enjoy the occasion.
So you got a bit of momentum, Chris. Are you sort of almost disappointed as it came out of the mark?
Yeah, if I'm honest. When you come away to Belgium and you get something, you want it to be a double header. You want another game in 4 days or 5 days because it's confidence, isn't it? So it's a shame now. We'll have to wait till March, but there's another way to look at it. We can enjoy this result for another 3 or 4 months. No, that'll never happen with us, because if you're a Welshman, you never get too confident. We've always been a little small country that's never really done much, and when we've promised to do it, we've not delivered. So I promise you, this team now won't be too confident, because we can't be too confident. There's so much work to be done. Same token, I don't want anybody to underestimate us, and I don't want nobody can take away from the players what they've achieved. So, no, we're balanced. We know there's a lot of hard work to be done yet. Belgium will still be, of course, Belgium are favourites, and you expect Belgium to qualify, and then it'll be us, Bosnia, Israel, maybe Cyprus if they have a good run. We're in the mix. We're on the right, like I said earlier, we're on the right track. Yeah, Bailey's won his games before, and after the game, all the questions about Gareth Bale. And then tonight, in the last, when you really need him at the other end of the pitch, he's saving one in his own box. So it can't, but we can't expect to lean on Bailey every game to win us a game of football or get us something. And tonight was fine. It wasn't a night where we created a lot of chances. Aaron had to defend a lot, so did Bailey. We had to play counter-attack. Had to do a lot of running without the ball. But, to go back to the gentleman's question earlier, we won't get carried away. We can't have one player on the pitch that doesn't pull his weight, doesn't roll his sleeves up and do a job that he doesn't want to do. He has to do it for the team. And Bailey was epitomised that tonight. We've had more out of our flair players, our offensive players. Yeah, we've had more out of them in other games, but defensively, they couldn't have given much more. Correct. Absolutely. I think that comes with being in there. We spoke tonight before the game. Gareth's used to playing in stadiums like this with 50 or 60,000 supporters, and he's played in the Champions League final. He's used to having that pressure. Some of our players are used to that. Not all of our players are used to that. And those are the ones that, we need to put our arm around and say, everything's going to be okay. And he was doing that to some of our lads tonight, because he's used to the spotlight being on him and the pressure and how he handles it. I think other players look at that and then, that helps them to see he's calm. And like you say, he was speaking with a lot of the players tonight to say, keep calm, keep focused. So he wasn't maybe at his best with the ball, but nevertheless he did his fair share without it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Neil.